Now you got to balance. You got the super defense and the home crowd.
We played at your home.
All right.
Hey, check this out, G-Body. Let's be crystal clear about something.
The Buckeyes will put total weather to crank us up.
Never fought nobody that fought to beat.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring.
I put some cheating
I
in there.
never fought nobody that thought I was capable of beating them. Didn't stop them from getting their ass kicked, though. See, I don't know if you know that or not, but you thinking that I can't kick your ass is not a prerequisite of you getting your ass kicked. That's not how that works. In fact, I'm pretty sure that most people that got their ass kicked didn't think they was going to get their ass kicked. Now, of course, this is all hypothetical. Because we on YouTube talking. Non-violent. It's just jokes, brother. Don't take it personal.
Let me.
But anyway, getting back to what I was saying. Look at this. Thinking out of the 9038 said Angry Man crashing out. Bino Nation, is this Angry Man crashing out? Is this Angry Man crashing out, or is this a typical day for Angry Man? Somebody please educate this fool. Angry Man crashing out. Angry Man doing what Angry Man do, which is talk shit. That's what I do. That's what I do for a living, talk shit. You feel me? You too could make a living talking shit if you talk shit as well as I do. But you don't. But I tell you what, we're going to stop talking in about 18 minutes if we don't get some more support. We don't get some more support. Some more support. We need about 9 people. See, G-Body said, and I talk shit back, no pressure at all. Let me tell you something, G-Body. This is all for entertainment purposes, bro. You feel me? This would be a totally different conversation if we were in person. It would be a totally different conversation. And the reason why I say it would be a totally different conversation is because you and I both would be able to reach each other. We'd be able to reach out. You feel what I'm saying? And you know.
An easy process from start to finish? That's us. And expert listeners who always put you first? Guaranteed. When you're ready to upgrade your car and your dealership, we hear you.
So I'm not taking it personal, and I hope you're not taking it personal. But anyway, getting back to my point.
You ready?
Getting back to my point.
Hold on.
Like I said, we still need
You over there
Diamond.
putting your safeties at linebacker and shit?
Maybe.
G-Body said, you absolutely right, but you started talking shit with me first. See, you was doing so well. You was doing so well, brother. Now you sound insensitive. You was doing so well. Now you sound sensitive. You can't, brother, you can't handle some shit talking. Really?
To the 25.
He was doing so well, y'all. He was doing so well. I actually started to have a degree of respect for him until he did that.
Running backs on either side of the quarterback. They think they can create space here with the run to the right. Still running.
The fake ass Marshall Faulk.
Move the chains as he gets it to the 43-yard line. The Bayou Bengals have been able to put on an aerial circus in recent years. Foundation, the running game.
Yeah, don't forget about the run game. That starts everything, right? Because you can run it, you can throw it, you can create some bounds and keep defenses off guard. But I think LSU does a really good job of always establishing the run game first. Then they'll get to their playmakers and all the speed out wide.
And you want to talk about gang tackling, everybody on the defense run to the ball.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little bit down the road, think about
This being said about it.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
And you tell me what you... Listen.
Johnson looking to throw.
God damn! Country backyard shit.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic.
In fact,
before we play
that video,
because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
And the Tigers will snap it on 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Defense dropping into soft coverage. Gives it on the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And, man, it's nice to have a guy that is just better than your guys. And no matter what play you call, man, how about him getting in the backfield quick, penetrating, using his quickness, and using his strength to get him to the ground. That is a ball.
I don't know what sport
the Tigers trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Motion from the wide out.
Like the car is going to just auto shut off
quickly to the receiver.
On the back.
The
defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass. It could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand. Safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Back in motion, trying to clear the picture.
Fight the ball.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. That's reeled in. It's Watkins. Ripping off the huge gain down to the 17-yard line.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go.
It's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags. And chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down.
Embarrassing. Making documentaries about black people.
They're looking to pass from the red zone.
He's
tackled right at the 10-yard line, and they're trying to cash in.
Break this fucking rib.
Well, welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. The guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
We have to get away from black folk that can't speak the English language properly. That's what we have to do. That's what we got to do. She literally wrote. He said spelling out his Owens. It's Owens.
It's so nice to have a quarterback
and
just
she
get
put
himself
the old capital letters like she's spelling somebody's name.
Established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense.
Let's forget the fact that she started off the center first. 50 cents.
Not have been a better start for that
QB.
And
50 cents.
They put together
50 cents. That's not supposed to be cool.
And they finish it off by
and then you literally look. I'm gonna put those big screens so y'all can see it. Look at how she spelled own. Instead of putting own people, 50 cents.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. To the air. It's saying. Hauls it in.
Well, your opponent scored on their opening drive, so obviously no need to panic. But I know, having been in this situation as a quarterback, you want to answer right away. So really good to see him making some nice throws here on their opening drive. He's going to try and see if he can get this thing tied up.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. Looking to fire. Finds his big tight end. And he uses the stiff arm to push his way past the sticks and pick up the first down. Big fella showing some ability. Got away from one tackle. Defense lucky they had a few more there to help.
Yeah, he's not a big stiff. He's not a blocking tight end. This guy can do some work out in the open field as well, and he showed you his athleticism.
This YouTuber I'm listening to right now, he lives in your area.
Let's see what they have dialed up for this one. On the snap, it's Jackson. Powers through the defender.
He's from New York.
Fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. That's caught. It's Jackson. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
Running backs are wide receivers. They do such a great job nowadays out of the backfield. All you got to do, dump it to him. Get it to him quick, and he'll make the rest happen with his running back skills. But they do so much work with wide receivers in practice that they basically have become wide receivers now.
And the Buckeyes are on the move. The give to the back. Breaks the tackle. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Really nice first down run. And you're seeing why this running back is an every down type back.
How's your brisket sandwich?
He can run outside, he can catch the football, he can block. This guy can do it all.
The Buckeyes can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Oh, the defense moved in there too quickly. You think it's never going to work until it does, and that'll be a first down. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Damn teammate got my way in that damn run play.
The offense will gladly take a fresh set of downs after the penalty. Looking downfield, it's Sayin. It's complete to the right. Shows him the stiff arm. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. Running backs just have to be a weapon in the passing game, even for little dump-offs and checkdowns.
Find your matchups. I mean, you think about running back versus a linebacker. We like that matchup in space, and so find ways to get the football to your running back in space where you can break tackles and make things happen because they're just so dynamic.
power football.
God damn, all purple niggas in there.
Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
Second down, they'll go to the air. Grabs his defender.
Try tricky.
Pick up a lot there, moving forward just a few.
They say tight ends are a quarterback's best friend in the pass game because think about it. The tight end's the guy lined up closest to the quarterback, which means generally those are the easiest throws a quarterback has. We saw it on that play.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. On third and long, try to convert through the air.
She threw the Cornell tape.
Brings up fourth down.
And the offense got themselves in a tough situation. Third and long, so hard to execute, especially when the field starts to shrink. But the good news is they got a field goal in their back pocket.
The Buckeyes will go for it on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments. On fourth down, they'll try to...
Taylor's open!
Hit as he releases it and just spreads it right on the ground.
Love the cover defense there. Fourth down. They're ready for the pass. You saw in the
Purple
back
bitch
end,
got my
great job
face.
being in position to make that play, and now their offense is coming on the field.
Damn it.
They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Maybe some confusion on the snap count. It's going to be a false start. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the
They
penalty.
need to fix that, man.
It is easy to get false starts on here.
Straight up.
Johnson wants to throw it. Takes the easy one to the back.
Hell
And he
no.
was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. And now on second down for this offense. Guys, LSU has the lead here. One period in the
Takes
books.
forever to
Let's take
snap
a
the
look at
ball,
stats.
huh?
They flipped into the field and we're ready to play. So second down here as we're back at it after the break. Rides the back and leaves it on the option.
Get his ass, man.
Stop after a gain of 3 to the 31.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Still need 7.
Now facing a third and long.
Still need 7.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll run play action. He's going to fire deep.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's picked off. Takes it the other way. The 40. Running inside the 20. Goes out of bounds at the 13, and man, is this offense set up now.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
The give on the inside.
Come on, man.
Knock him down for a loss of a couple.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up.
What the fuck, man? Cutting this shit off. I'm deleting this shit, man. Beat this fucking game.
And he will roll into the end zone.
How you just gonna undercut my shit like that?
Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
Weakness of the game. I ain't buying no more college football. Bullshit.
Come on there, pal.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start
Too
this
late in this
drive at their
game.
own 25. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick six, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is...
God damn!
They're jacked up. They just made a big play. They got all the momentum, so they're
They
ready.
just coming every goddamn
This
where.
defense has a lot of
They
speed,
fucking
especially in the
roaches.
secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
Better get that seismograph ready here in Death Valley. Huge third down coming. To the air, it's Sayin. Complete. And they do a really good job. Not as easy as it looks to get those blocks. And he picks up the first down.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
Wants to throw on first down.
Come on, man.
Forces the incompletion on first down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him.
Won't let me fucking all this squiggly spaghetti shit.
Yeah, I told you.
Fires on the move.
Your big country ass better catch that shit.
Nice pickup there. Gets him the first down and sets him up at the 45-yard
Mr.
line.
D.
And the Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. Looking for space. It's Jackson. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Back to pass. Got it behind the line. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Again, this is a running back that can hurt you. Running it between the tackles is dangerous out in space. They like to throw it to him out on the perimeter as he picks up a couple of yards there.
And complete. And he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back.
You just wonder if the quarterback's trying to get it all back after throwing the pick the last time out. This time, that was not a good read. The defender was all over that throw. He should have intercepted that, but thanks to the drop, the
Come on, man. They won't let me set my feet.
Take a breath. He's got to settle himself down.
And that decision will be questioned for a while.
Let's go.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Things got off to a good start with a touchdown.
Come on, man.
And then quickly went to pot with a pick on the second one, and now they'll see if they can find
No, fuck you ain't.
Oh, he was in the backfield immediately, a 3-yard loss.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive.
Come on, man.
Take it away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Why are you distracted?
Play by the defensive end. The best athletes on the field play defensive end. You can ask anybody. Yes, I agree, Jesse Reese. See, they agree with me. Same thing, but you watch them get off the football, make the play. That's why you put your athletes there.
Get your stick ass over there.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Caught on the inside, it's Watkins.
How's that 4th and 1? Are you serious?
Yeah. They were counting.
Hell no.
Making a few yards after the catch on 3rd down. Instead, they're staring at 4th.
Yeah, and I think a lot of times you trust your guy. You throw it to him, and you say, I can make somebody miss or lower my shoulder and get to the sticks.
He stepped out of bounds. That's why.
Nice job tackling. Nice job forcing the 4th down.
The coach still thinks he was right. The officials say he was not. The challenge is denied, and the timeout is gone.
Tighten it up and get it right.
And the offense with no intention to draw the defense off sides. They want to run on 4th down. Early movement on the offense, and they'll push it back 5 yards. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty.
Mexican people are sick of living like shit. They want to be American. Peace and quiet.
That is what we are.
You know what's crazy?
Between ass niggas.
You know what's crazy? I love American.
Looking to convert, LSU comes to the line on 4th. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down.
Man, come on, man. Hey, fucking collard green eating bitch.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down.
Ain't nowhere else a fucking superstar safety back there, man.
When you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Him downstairs.
Fuck this shit. Tired of this shit.
LSU getting set on 1st and 10. He'll try the left side.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on 1st down and set up a short yardage on 2nd down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on 2nd down.
The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Wide receiver comes in motion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Watkins. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down.
Yeah, 6 people watching.
It's so good for an offense early in the game to get in a rhythm and to start stringing 1st downs together. It makes the game really easy.
Too bad they watching me fucking lose.
They're starting to get tired. They want to sub. They want to get other guys in the field. Stringing 1st downs together like this makes it hard to defend.
And the Tigers back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Johnson looking to throw.
Hit his ass.
He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on.
There's a lot of QBs that when they get hit, when they get hurried, and when they get pressured, they become very active.
Should have kicked it off. They're looking at it.
Shout out to
the crack.
John Doe.
So now it's 2nd and long. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He is going nowhere. Stops at the line of scrimmage.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
Already well within field goal range. Wonder how aggressive they'll be on 3rd and long from the 22. From the gun, wants to pass. That's caught. It's Brown. They knock him down right at the 20-yard line. Not enough for the 1st down, but maybe they'll keep the offense on the field. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break.
Shout out to Jerome for the double up. Appreciate you, fam. He said keep the party going. Appreciate you, bro. We got to give you some credit for that.
It's 4th and 8, and never a hesitation. They'll go for it. Sends it back in motion. On fourth down, trying to find his man.
What the fuck?
What's a heck with being conservative?
How the fuck you get open like that?
Shot field goal with where they were on that fourth down. They decide to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Hit that shit off.
Well, it's a nice job by the quarterback getting the ball out of his hands.
I got 7 people watching.
Just not on the same page with his receiver.
That was nice. Oh my goodness. Oh.
6 people watching.
Running out of time here in the
Hey,
first
y'all,
half. They're going to have to
y'all
be
subscribe, hit that like button.
Pushes ahead.
Nope, I see you trying to run down there.
He'll lose a yard on that one. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
That is what we are.
They got mauled on the last play. Do they have anything that'll work on 3rd and goal from the 2? Johnson wants to throw it. Fires into
God damn it.
Touchdown Tiger. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that is a perfect job by the offense executing that 2-minute situation. The quarterback was really in charge.
So you tell us we're fucking Alabama. Meatloaf eating ass Alabama.
With respect to execution and the clock, this is something you practice all season long, and they execute the 2-minute perfectly here at the end of the half.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
That's what's lame with me. That's what's lame with me. The fact that y'all can't speak English.
Enough time to get off a play before we head to halftime.
Go time.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. That's going to do it here in the first half. Everybody stick with us. We'll head to halftime.
Oh, they ain't asked me that question.
We'll kick it away to start the second half.
They ain't asked me the question if I want to keep playing or not.
He'll bring it out. It's Graham.
Oh, you're going to delete the game.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
Cut it off.
The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession.
What the fuck, man? It was out of reach.
Coach speaking, very simple. I score. I can't stop. I score. I
Bumping my fucking man.
One drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops, so this is a critical drive here for this offense.
That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. First down here for the offense. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
And the big tight end, a lot of times that's a bigger strike zone, a bigger dude, and you could tell they put the hit on him, and that ball came out, and it came to the turf. Nice job playing physical by this defense.
From the gun, running back gets to give.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Wants to adjust the pattern. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Finds his man. It's Smith. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Fires to the tight end. There he goes. Big pickup on that one. They'll mark him out at the 40. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere. Just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do. But maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the first down. Nothing to worry about.
They're looking to get the edge with this one on the toss. Got the first down and more.
Oh, Jackson.
Touchdown.
I think one of the hardest places to move the football on the field is right outside that fringe area. Now the offense gets to skip that area because it was a great job by this running back making something happen, getting the ball all the way down the field, now set up on 1st and goal.
He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. 2nd and goal coming up. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Touchdown!
Your big country ass in there.
Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Oh,
Sometimes we ask coaches about halftime.
but shut me out. Fuck that.
Blah, blah, blah. And then sometimes they make some good ones.
Sometimes that blah, 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 blah actually works, but it's working now. But it might be too little too late, but at least you got the party started.
And after the extra point, they're now down 21-7. So an 82-yard drive there. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Their lead down to 2 touchdowns as they go back to work on this drive. To the air on 1st down. Looking down the middle.
Oh, you fat bitch. Pick it off.
That one wasn't picked off, and man, could they have used that. It'll be 2nd down.
Man, you know, you always look back in games and single plays that turn the tide. And with this defense now trailing by 2
Pick that, man. See, they make me drop interceptions all the fucking time. Let them be you. They being picked.
This game, that was a missed opportunity.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Wide receiver going in motion.
Fucking ball, nigga.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
How is in between? That is what we are.
Fuck this game. I'm over.
You got
And this offense picks up right where it left off. Scoring points.
All right, customers.
A big play. First drive of the second.
Y'all want me to keep playing? Y'all gotta donate to my Cash App. Cash App is $, bear 8824. I need $20 a piece from 8-yard bastards.
How you gonna call them bastards?
Fuck that.
Will tack another one onto this lead. They wasted no time on that drive. Got it on their 25, and 2 plays later, they're in the end zone. Kickoff unit back. As they built this sizable lead.
I need $20 a piece. Feed my day.
25, no attempt at a return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. They're looking at a 21-point hole. There's still time to do some work, but there's also no time to waste.
Come on, man.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I'll tell you, the offense might be setting up a shot down the field here. You might see them later fake the wide receiver screen and see if they can hit a tight end or another receiver running up the boundary. Keep your eye open for that.
It's caught downfield. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Pass completion moves the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. He's taking the shot. Catch inside the 30 and still running. His defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked
10 people watching. Woo-wee! Come on. Subscribe, hit the like button. 11 people watching. I never had that many people watching my shit.
This guy keeps making plays like that. He's got an opportunity to go in the first round.
I only got like 100-something subscribers.
Get in the backfield quickly, closing up all the holes, nowhere to run.
Second down, he'll throw it.
Ah! He's open!
Gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front, they could not protect him well enough.
12 people watching.
On third and long, you'll need to push it down.
Fuck!
Fires the pass, intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. He's at the 40. He goes out of bounds, but he's just
Fuck, I lost this game.
Y'all need to come over to bsun 72.
Is extremely
Like and
It's a
subscribe.
passing situation. I get to rush the passer and pin my ears back. I get to put more deep.
Yeah, make sure you get subscribed to bsun XSX channel.
The offense was trying to force it, trying to get that first down. Makes the big mistake.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. With the catch, it's Durham. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. They've done a really good job identifying mismatches, and they find one out of the backfield there.
Reese, I really don't think it's that hard. My guy is better than yours. Find the matchup across the field. Running back's got some speed. Get it in his hands quickly.
Everything in one versus between 50 Cent and T.I.
That's usually a linebacker.
It's on
Fires to the wideout. Intercepted, big place.
It is. Which one? No, he got another one too. Snippet of another one called War.
Yeah, that's what I was listening to.
Able to put it where he wants to, and as a
You
result,
like
that's
it?
his second pick thrown in this game.
50 Cent got more hits than T.I., man.
Well, T.I. got some hits too,
So we'll
though.
see the offense
Yeah,
on
he
the
got
field
some
to
hits,
start this
but
drive.
they ain't like 50.
Off play action on
He
first
got
down.
50 was down.
Going over the top. Makes the grab
Yeah.
on that side. Finds a seam. And he slipped
He
through
can
the
play his
crowd,
whole
and
first
he'll
album.
set
Yeah, you right.
Buckeyes.
His whole first album. Second album was good. Yeah.
They've got guys that are dangerous after the catch.
And he got
If this
them hits
quarterback
with
gets through his
Kim
progression,
and
David, hits you in
all
stride,
those other
these
people.
guys will take it to the house.
Yeah.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Going with the chipmunk.
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
Come on, man. Move.
This is what they said. And when they said,
Motion from the back. Johnson looking to throw. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
It's a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs.
Young Joe is better than T.I.
So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
And with the completion out
Young Joe ain't better than T.I. I disagree with that. Young Joe ain't got like 2 hits.
Methodically trying to do work. They'll snap it from the 39. 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down.
Pick it off!
Knocked away by the D.
And a really great job by the defense adjusting it, because on this drive, this quarterback has found this guy.
That's a good
now the
pick.
defense is saying, we are double covering him. You might throw it somewhere else, but that guy is not going to make the catch.
They'll leave it with him. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They've given up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success. But on that play, really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. The sure hand.
What the fuck, that country ass fucking meatloaf shit? I'll fucking catch that shit, man.
I manually call it. That's how.
Oh, shit.
4th down and 10 and barely a thought of kicking it. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Shoots it to the left. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on down. If you like old school running games, this has been the game for you and a couple of guys who starred through the first 3 periods. As we start the 4th quarter, it'll take a pretty sizable comeback to win this one. So 1st down will open up the final period. Looking to throw, it's Sayin. Scrambling away.
It wouldn't let me throw it.
They knock him down back at the 45.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long with players like that getting after him.
The Buckeyes have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Quickly out to the tight end. And the big fella couldn't elude the quarterback who makes a sure tackle.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. This quarterback desperately wants to make a jump
Double
play,
team
but
his
they're gonna be
ass.
deepest to deepest, widest to widest. He's got to be patient.
No doubt. Situational football is probably one of the most underrated, untalked about things, like understanding.
God damn!
A sack
I
to
lost.
Buckeyes to try to convert on 4th down.
Yeah, and unfortunately in the 4th quarter, losing, you got to put the foot on the accelerator. You got to make something happen. So I get they had to be aggressive and go for it. They just can't seem to get this offense to make plays when they need it the most.
From the gun, the ground game. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Using the back as a receiver on the screen. Breaks into the open. He's brought down the one of play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line.
A little bit surprising, not going to lie. You got a big lead like this late in the game, and you're still throwing for it and being aggressive. But, hey, man, it's working. And if it's working, keep calling him, I guess.
They've got this defense reeling after that last play. Now it's 1st and 10 inside the 15. Johnson wants to throw it. And it's intercepted, maybe breathing a little life into this team. Defense comes up with a play. They get the pick and take it back to the 20.
Well, there's no quitting this defense. I'll give them that. Obviously, they're trailing here late in the game. It seems like the opponent's going to win, but still, they've got guys out there.
I think I feel.
They're coached to play. They're playing with outstanding effort, trying to make plays to claw their team back in the game.
They're going to throw it to start the drive. Quick strike complete. Still on his feet. They get him stopped and out of bounds at the 45-yard line, and the big play has this offense ready to mount a threat.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the 4th quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Tate.
And listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him. Put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Fires to the 35, he's got room. Got it out of bounds at the 22. Good play for this bounds. Threatening to score.
Rains ass so.
He caught the ball in the middle of the field and somehow was able to use his speed and his vision and awareness and still get out of bounds to stop the clock.
Motion from the wide receiver. Just keep slinging it. Snagged on the outside, it's Tate. And he is going to lose yardage. Nowhere to run as he is forced out of bounds. The Buckeyes now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Back to pass, it's Sayin. Got his man quickly. Found a little bit of room to operate, but he'll be stopped just short of the 1st down. 3rd down, red zone play, crowd alive. The offense changing the play. They'll try to get it through the air.
Yes.
Touchdown, Ohio State. A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. He has been surgical, precision passing, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely.
And I know how I feel.
Just, he's been down their throats all game long, a step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
Bounces through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
And I said it before, and I'm going to say it again. The closest T.I. has come to having a classic album was King. T.I.'s career
LSU
in
will
the
dive
rap
into the
industry
playbook here on offense. And they've
But
got
you
a little
know
bit of a
about
cushion
that.
here,
But
David.
you know
If they can
about
add
that.
to it on this drive, it would be nice.
And it definitely makes a little bit of a difference. Knowing I'm up by
Because if
more
you
than a field goal,
remember,
obviously, Jesse, my mindset
around
switches.
that-
Oh my God, I'm tired of hot dog eating bitch get over.
That was right around the time that the ATL was going to come out. That's where his
You
career.
can tell, just still feeling confident.
I'm not saying he
They
didn't
have the
have
lead. It's the 4th quarter,
good
1st down.
music
That's
after
not a
that.
running play.
But
That's a
that
passing
is the
play.
peak.
They're
That
really
was
in
the
a
peak
rhythm,
of his
feeling good
career,
about
in my
themselves.
opinion.
After that big gainer to
That
open
was the
things
peak
up,
of his
they'll
career.
put it in play from the 40.
In my opinion. Paper trail was hot.
They'll
Paper
run
trail
it
was
to keep
hot.
this clock grinding.
What the fuck? Look, Mighty Mouse bitch keep getting it. Big asshole.
Confession. He could have niggas. Am I saying that he didn't put good music out after that? Sure. But that's the peak of his career.
The Tigers, after exploding for that huge run, back to work.
Well, Angry Man, what about 50 Cent? Get Rich or Die Trying was the peak of his career. It doesn't matter. That's his debut album.
And
when you
they're
have
going
a
to
debut
lose
album
yardage there. The defense completely owning the front.
Well, that's a double whammy for the offense. You've got the lead late in the game. You're trying to keep the clock ticking. Not only do you lose yards running the football, but you also went out of bounds, so you stop the clock, essentially helping out the defense.
Quick
touch pass to the receiver. And they'll wrestle him to the ground after a short gain.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Dr. Dre, 50 was lunch, you lost your rabbit ass. You know how many people was trying to sign 50? You lost your rabbit ass mind.
This third down play might be the last chance for this defense to stay in the game. Johnson looking to throw.
Are you serious?
Got his man downfield. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He'll keep it himself.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. They'll move the wide receiver. Quick pass on the jet motion. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Gotta believe they just want to run it, take care of the football, and keep that clock moving on 2nd and 9. Wide receiver comes in motion. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here.
And that's exactly what you would expect from this offense. Listen, when you're in that 1 to 2 minute range and you got the football, you got a lead, it's smash mouth, it's keep that clock running, it's a ground game. So interesting now on this third down what they do next, but we got to keep that clock moving.
See, y'all looking at today's video. That's the problem. Most of y'all don't remember mixtape video. Most of y'all don't remember mixtape video. Mixtape 50 was a force
Johnson wants to throw it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It
Wait
brings up
for
a
him to
fourth
drop
down.
Good job by this defense, man. They've given up some yards and some plays on this drive, but they didn't lose focus. They stayed dedicated to what they're doing, and a great job on third down, forcing the fourth down here, and hopefully the field goal attempt.
I mean, if he
You know, it's
wasn't
funny, in an age where there's so
Well,
many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing the time. Good decision by the head coach here in the fourth quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a two-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Starts a drive trying to go up top. He's taking the deep shot. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to put a positive spin on the end of this game. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
If we had any chance to make this happen, we had to score. There's a little bit of time on the clock. Now we need a miracle. Now we need to kick the onside, get an onside kick, and somehow, some way, make a big play.
Right? So let's do this. Let's do this. Since everybody wants to try.
They got the touchdown they needed. Now trailing by a field goal, they'll line up with the onside kick.
Is we gonna go.
They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football.
Strip his ass.
Yeah, and this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time when you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Give to the running back.
Get that nigga, man.
Headway is pushed out of bounds at the 43.
Really nice job stopping the run, but the problem is you have 0 timeouts left. You cannot stop the clock right now if you're the defense, so this has got to be excruciating for them. They know the offense is just going to take their time before they snap the ball.
On second down, let's see if they go right back to the run and put this game on ice.
Give me one of T.I.'s best songs. Y'all give me one of T.I.'s best songs. Okay, we got ASAP right here, right?
Johnson looking to throw.
We got ASAP.
Quarterback extends the play. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth. And the Tigers come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
So we got big things popping. 49 million views. Ain't nothing sneaking. Right?
Using his legs. It's
49 million views.
He gets the job done on third down.
He's not even caught that one.
You got whatever you like.
They'll use the timeout.
274 million views. That was a big record. That was a big record, Tia. Let's not even front. You can have whatever you like. That shit was fire, right?
LSU getting set on first and 10. They'll ride the.
Why you keep running the ball?
And the defense makes the stop.
Come on, pass it. Pass it.
What?
Pass it.
I've been keeping you in the game. I told they end the game.
Bring them out. 11 million views.
Pass it.
Let's see. You got Rubber Band Man, DT Edit, 2 million views. You got Let's Get Away, 14 million views.
One last incompletion and
damn it! Good game, bro.
Environment can have a major impact on even the most composed, well-prepared team. So how much did the crowd play a factor in this upset?
Well, this is
You
what
got
makes college
BG,
football
Yeah, 12 people watched.
You
don't know me, 4 million
no
views.
doubt about it, David. They played a big factor.
And they're still jacked up, and
You know
they're
what
still
it is?
excited. They
Wyclef,
play a big
7
factor,
million
and it
views.
affects everything. College
24.
football, road
Official video,
atmospheres,
26
they're
million
tough.
Done for the night.
The team
What
isn't
up?
ranked
What's
like they
happening?
were today.
26 million
These are
views.
the types of moments that can jump up and bite you.
That's going to do it for
We'll play one more.
I'm Reese Davis, and you've been
14 million
another
views.
presentation of EA Sports College Football.
T.I., I'm back. 36 million views. Matter of fact, let's do this. Let's go up to the top and let's pick popular. Let's go to popular. Right? His biggest video is No Mediocre with Iggy Azalea. 420 million views. About the Money featuring Young Thug. 387 million. Live Your Life featuring Rihanna. 363 million views. Whatever You Like, 274 million views. Dead and Gone, 168 million views. Memories Back Then featuring B.O.B. and Kendrick Lamar, 147 million views. Right? Now, let's go with 50. Cool. You send him a message.
That's who you playing with?
You'll see if 50 responds to you.
Wolfpack.
All right, let's go to 50. Does 50 Cent? I'm pretty sure 50 Cent has a YouTube page, right? Okay, here we go. Right here. 50 Cent's YouTube page, right? Let's go to 50 Cent. Let's go to videos. Right? Let's go to popular. In the club, 2.6 million. With a beat. Million. Headshot, 1.1 billion. VIP, 767 million. 21 questions, 721 million. Me, 651 million. Just a little bit, 642 million. Ayo Technology, 385 million. On Demand, 372 million. This nigga got videos with millions. What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Welcome to Raleigh, North Carolina, Carter Finley Stadium and home to the NC State Wolfpack. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the Baylor Bears, taking on a team from the ACC, the NC State Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis.
I should play with North Carolina or Duke.
Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week.
Fuck them. The niggas that don't rep their own city. Pussy. I'm born and raised in Raleigh. NC Wolfpack all day, man. You just whooped Carolina.
Yeah.
Duke is Durham.
Yeah. Mm-mm-mm. Oh, yes.
And the Bears will boot it away to start the game. That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Some networking stuff in that building that they playing in. I can see the whole field. We installed some access points and switches.
Nice.
See that whole fucking field, bro.
How far is from your house?
Dropping back, it's Bailey. Looking left. Good route.
Oh my God!
And they pick up a better than 30 yards.
Bullshit already, y'all.
The defense brings him down.
Y'all in bullshit already.
Why waste any time? Get right to it. The offense with a big play right out of the gate.
And sending a clear message, Reese,
that,
they are going to take shots. They've got playmakers. They've got dudes that can get downfield and locate the football. I love the attitude right out of the gate.
One man in the backfield, and he gets it.
God! This defense is trash. I only got one star on defense.
And the right guy in the right spot. But that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
Except on the tight end.
All the way down to the 15-yard line. It's first down. Might as well give it to him again.
Oh my God. Fuck it. Just let him score. Shit. Stupid ass nigga.
And they talked about it this week with us. They talked about wanting to start this football game fast. Nothing like taking the opening possession, using your script to your advantage, and then getting closer and exerting your physicality, running the football in, off to a hot start for this offense.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one.
I like being on the winning team.
On that scoring drive.
Yeah, switch to Google Pixel. Gemini, help me come up with a race quit speech that sounds like it came from me. Okay. Don't know Domino's 999. That's still ever. Just pick your crust.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20.
Well, come on.
He's on a different level, bro. He's on a whole different level. And my wife just hit up Corey and
this place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. Might be changing the route. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
There's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set. Make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on. And I think you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Listen, let me go back to these videos. I want you to see what everybody else is saying.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Scanning the field, it's Robertson. They're working that left side. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding.
Fake Green Bay Packer, look at motherfucker.
I gotta go get that first down. Did a nice job of it.
Leaves it with the back.
Yes, they are.
There he goes.
I like this running back.
42, but he picked up 10 there.
First down, you know you always want to establish the running game. How about this offense? Nothing fancy. Run the football, be physical, get a big game.
Looking downfield on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell he extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting it there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
Trying to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The hand to the running back.
God damn!
In the backfield, he's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
That play had zero shot. That got to do a better job up front, creating some running lanes. So running back before he could go anywhere, getting tackled, nowhere to go.
The Wolfpack faithful screaming at the top of their lungs, desperate for a third down stop. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Makes the grab. It's Cameron. He stopped short, and it's fourth down.
Here we go.
Really nice job by the defense there. You're trying to force the quarterback to throw the football in front of you and allow your guys to square up.
Converts on fourth down.
There we go.
Still going.
There we go.
Racing down the left side.
There we go.
And what's he
Give me some of that cheer wine, baby. Give me some of that cheer wine.
Got to get it.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed
Good
to
cheer
do the
wine.
rest and get into the end zone.
They're getting set
On
to
the
take it away,
rocks.
and that last score took a little work.
Cheer wine on the
crowd.
rocks.
The ball bounces through the end zone,
Let's go
and it
cook
will
out.
be a touchback.
Let's go cook out. Oh, I got 2 stars on defense.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Got 2 stars on defense. Okay.
Let me tell y'all something. What's so funny about all this? What's so funny is all these individuals take
Ready to fire from the pistol.
And you know the one thing they don't realize?
One back in the backfield.
Man,
and
get
they'll
this
to it.
fake ass fucking
Slithering whatever it takes to get that ball up to the
midget ass running back.
Well, it's plays like that that'll help this
Smothers.
defense stay in rhythm all game long. If you can have that kind of success on first down running the football, it just opens up your entire playbook moving forward.
NC State might think about going for a big one on second and short.
He's going to always get into it. He's going to always do that. And certain people just need that smoke. They need to get that smoke.
To the air, it's Bailey.
Give me that shit. Cheer wine for everybody and Riley.
The 30.
Everybody get a cup of cheer wine.
Finally make the stop, and not only the huge turnover, but the big return has them set up in business.
And for that quarterback, that was a good feeling that turned bad really quickly. He saw cover one. He got excited, taking a shot deep down the field. After he threw it, though, he could see the defender had better positioning than his receiver did.
Touchdown Bears! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. And the offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
If you know
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line.
tell you something right now. If there was ever a verb that would represent me, it's that motherfucker.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score. Already down 14-7. He wants to start this drive with a pass.
Come on, man.
Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
And I love when you understand when I'm supposed to put some RPMs on that football. You could tell he's throwing over the middle of the field. He knows he's got defenders there. I got to throw this thing in there quick, fast, in a hurry. Nice job by the quarterback.
Find some fresh air.
God, slid down.
Makes the tackle at the 46, but it's a 15-yard gain to get them into plus territory.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, it's so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
Wide receiver going in motion. Right back to the well.
Sick of his ass.
This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. First down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-one.
We got 10 people watching. Make sure y'all hit that like button. Subscribe.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make the Angry Bird T-shirt. You feel me?
Now the play fake.
But yeah, that shit is freaking
hilarious. And he'll step across the sideline after making a good gain on that one.
Well, you can tell those two have been practicing the out route all off-season long. They look like they could have completed that in their sleep.
All he's going to do is he's going to troll you. And when he trolls you, he's going to make a comment.
It's third down, and the line to gain is the 36.
Of whatever he's promoting. He's going to put the hashtag of whatever he's promoting. So it's going to be
the handoff. He works his way inside the 40, but they stop him short of the marker. It'll be fourth down from the 38.
Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say about him. He was ahead of his game.
The offense is going to stay on the field. They'll take a pass on the 55-yard field goal attempt.
Somebody love to try to shoot on 50 and be like, oh, he only got X amount of out. You know why 50 only got X amount of out? Because he saw the direction that the music industry was going. He knew that the music industry, in the direction it was going, it was not sustainable.
On fourth
so he
down,
was
he'll try
focusing
to
on music.
Unloads to the wide.
Fuck! Green Power Ranger bitches.
Yeah, I gotta be honest. I don't know if the defense was expecting that type of throw on fourth down. It looked like they were all huddled close to the line of scrimmage, looking for something in the quick game, but instead the quarterback takes a shot vertically down the field and catches the defense off guard.
NC State with the 1st and 10 here. The give to the back. They get him stopped with those feet moving until he was down to the 5. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Running back searching for a
God was set up. Fucking werewolf bastard score.
Second rushing touchdown from the running back. The offense
Let these fucking coyote looking bastards score.
Wolf, baby.
Looking for the tie with the extra point.
And the big bad wolf blow your house down.
So a well-executed 8-play, 75-yard drive. And they punctuated it with a 5-yard touchdown run. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last drive.
Maybe at the stadium you get food poisoning at.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, what your lawyer say?
They said a complaint. I just,
They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25.
Gotta get the 25.
Back to throw.
25,000.
A little screen.
That's what's up, man. This little motherfucker fast.
He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. While we're only through one, these quarterbacks have been lighting up their stat line. They fought to a standstill in the first. Let's see who gets the edge early in the second. They've got a first down here to open the period. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking to throw on first down. Going deep. He's got it inside the 15. Touchdown, Baylor! He got a step and just dusted the field. Quick strike touchdown comes out and jumpstarts the offense.
And man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness.
Sling that. Damn, fade route.
High scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
And with the extra point, the score is now 21-14.
9 people watching.
What a display of explosive capability.
Hit the like button, subscribe.
75 yards, 2 plays, and a touchdown.
Share. Comment.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense.
I'm gonna start streaming on TikTok too. It's a way to set it up where you can stream your YouTube and TikTok at the same time.
That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Yep.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Wants to throw. It's Bailey. Pressure coming. Got him downfield. Across the 50-yard line on the huge pickup.
Man, his defense is ass.
This defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable.
It don't matter if I play zone. You still gonna fucking get open. What difference does it make?
They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better effort in the back end for this defense moving forward.
Wants to throw on first down. Quarterback floating away from pressure.
God.
And a nice pickup on the run and gets down to avoid contact.
Nice job by the
QB. Play zone. They still can stop his ass.
Nothing home. Take off and slide.
I'm down to 7 people watching. God damn, y'all some unloyal motherfuckers.
Man, people got shit to do.
Yeah.
From the 33, it's 1st and 10. To the air on first down. That's caught.
Man, this superstar linebacker is ass.
Running, that's cement-nosed running as he gets into the 25.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The Wolfpack with a lot of options on 2nd and short. Looking to fire. Makes the grab. It's Hoffman. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up.
Man, what a great play by that cornerback. There's so much space out here in football, the way they spread you out, but to be able to break on the football when it's thrown on those quick passes like that, nice job by the cornerback.
Bastard.
Using his legs, it's Smuggle. Only able to pick up a yard before he stopped, and now it's 4th and 3. They're in field goal range here on 4th down, but they're going to keep this offense on the field.
Off that bullshit, man.
The experience on offense was a big reason why the head coach felt confident going for it there on 4th down. He has a lot of guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've been in these big game moments before, ice in their veins. And you saw it there on that completion to keep the sticks moving.
NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. They make the stop, but you can't give up 4 yards a chunk on the ground down in this area of the field. It's at the 18. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. Under fire.
No.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here.
It
2
takes so long to hype the
interceptions
ball,
already in this
bro.
game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision making.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. Quick pass on the fly motion. Shows him the stiff arm. May not be the most memorable play of the day, but it's important as he gets him out to the 25-yard line.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have a push pass.
God damn.
I'll tell you that.
Fucking green Power Ranger bats his block.
Especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
Feels as if the whole city of Raleigh is trying to help out the pack on 3rd down. Quarterback may change this route. Dropping back, it's Robertson.
Come on, man.
He's not going to make it.
With this werewolf bats and tackling him. Werewolf. Damn, cheer wine splashing every goddamn where.
A better job of pursuit and tackling defensively, now setting up 4th.
He will not make a fair catch. Feel the punt.
Try to leap over me.
Yep.
Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. Got a man. It's Grimes. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
I like the decision by the quarterback here. Just get the ball out of your hands, get it to your playmaker. A lot of times he'll dance and make even bigger plays than he did here, but it was still a positive game.
Still some work to do after that last completion at 2nd down. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass on 2nd down. Throws to the wideout.
Ah! Fuck. Bastards. I'm going to set up right. Oh, shit. Ugly ass wolf in your dress.
An extra point away from tying this football game. We trailed a little bit in the first half. Stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the 2nd half.
All tied up.
I can just laugh at this. I was in the wrong defense.
Looking for those open spaces and opportunity.
Ah, damn it! Oh, I thought he can get loose. Oh, he got loose.
Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. They go to the draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
Well, the offense trying to catch him off guard a little bit, running that draw play, but the defense wasn't fooled. Everybody stayed in their lane and were able to get the tackle for loss.
Looking for a man. It's Robertson. The screen, and watch out. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Quarterback making checks. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it.
Fuck! Wolfie, bitch.
Picked up a few extra on that return.
This guy out my fucking way.
see defenders squeeze that pigskin. A lot of times, in great position, you see them there to make the play, but there's a reason they play defense.
Don't raise up that cheer wine. Look, y'all, that's some cheer wine.
Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Finds a man on the right. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Man, this quarterback is having a first half. He's over 200 yards already, heating up, setting up. Dude, this dude might break his career high in passing. I don't know what it is. Somebody get stats for him.
Everybody and their brother showing blitz. Looking to scramble. And the heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line.
All right, offense has got to be better. You've done a nice job getting the football to this point in the red zone, but now you can't go backwards. You've got to be able to get rid of the football if it's not there, and that was a terrible play giving up the sack.
Operating in the red zone here on second down. Back to pass, it's Bailey.
What the fuck? This macaroni bullshit. Macaroni Tony ass tackle, man. Look at that bullshit. Look at that run right past her. Oh shit, man. See, that's that bullshit I'm talking about.
I came back down to get it.
NC State will line up
Give
with
a
the first
damn.
goal.
Give a fuck we came back down and get. That's some bullshit.
They'll try to get
His ass.
And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone.
Piss
Line
me
of
off.
scrimmage still at the 3.
And I'm not surprised they went to him again. Hey, he's already had 2 rushing touchdowns. He's had some success and been physical. But how about the defense? Ready for him? I guess they've learned their lesson, right? They've already given up 2. They weren't giving up a 3rd.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling for 3, but it is 3rd and goal. Motion from the wideout. Looking to the end zone on 3rd and goal.
You idiot! Pick that shit off, you fucking fake ass Packer!
If they're able to make that pick, they're wiping points off.
He giving it right to your dumbass don't drop it.
Of course, they're still in field.
I don't want
an
it.
opportunity to score 3.
Ball State. Kick that shit off.
As they
Dumbass.
come to the line of scrimmage, they're passing on the field goal, but look, worst case scenario, you don't get it here, they're backed up in their own end.
No.
He's stopped, knocked down behind the line of scrimmage on 4th and goal, and they'll have it at the 3.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward if they're going to try to do that again in the same type of situation in this game.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive. They'll give it to the back. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. North Carolina State will kick it off to open the third quarter. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Paul? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5.
When you're running up the middle, you got so many big boys on the inside. When you run this toss out wide, it's nice because you get away from all the beef. You get to get on the perimeter, make some of those little guys make some tackles out wide. The running back really appreciates when you give him some tosses.
Gonna run it. It's Washington.
And I think this has probably been the most surprising thing of this game so far. This guy's one of the best running backs in the entire country. They just can't get him going. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. You got to give the defense so much credit because they have been able to shut this guy down. And they got to keep that up here in the second half.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He really wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
In football, you hear the term quick, but don't hurt. And you can tell when you run these RPOs, the QBs want to make that decision quick. And I think he hurried it a little bit too much. Got the ball out quick, but obviously was inaccurate in his pass.
Looking downfield, it's Robertson. It's complete to the left. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
Great job by the running back here on that third down catch. There was no wasted movement. As soon as he got the ball in his hands, he turned around and he got upfield. That's what you got to do. You got to be decisive on these third down type plays to move the sticks.
The Bears have their offense in high gear. On the option. The pitch. That might have been a bad read as the defense just swarms all over the pitch man. And the Bears with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. And they're able to get him down.
So when you play zone and you drop back, you're dropping back to a spot. And that means there's going to be holes. And the quarterback has to do a good job of reading it, seeing it, throwing it between those holes. He does a really nice job there. Makes the defense pay for playing zone coverage.
He'll set up to throw. Trying to set up the screen. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play. They didn't get too greedy there. They knew what they needed, and he gets it just past the sticks.
Yeah, and I'd like to see the defense maybe be a little bit more aggressive, a little more in the face, because QBC's easy access. I'm going to throw the football. My receiver's got a little bit of space. He can get the first down. I'd like to see the defense make him work for it a little bit more.
Looking for room. It's Washington.
The fuck out my way! Stupid ass teammate.
Pick up a 5 to the 32.
All right, great little run there. Listen, it wasn't phenomenal. He didn't get a first down, but what does it do? Now it makes 2nd down easier. The play caller looking at his sheet going, all right, I can throw it, I can run it, still in a great position, ready to stay ahead of the chains.
They'll go to the ground. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Here's the thing. I know this guy's not going to win the Heisman Trophy, but he's a pretty talented football player that's made big plays for this offense in the past. They have not had any success when they've given him chances so far in this game. And in the third quarter, you're getting a little nervous, I think, if you're the head coach, because he's a guy you need to have success if you're going to win.
To the air, it's Robertson.
Fuck!
Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they hoped for.
See his ass.
Pick up on the return. The warning. They got the takeaway, and now they're in business.
And we know turnover margin is a huge part of winning ball games. Interception.
Give a fuck about them showing off that fucking plunger.
Better job taking care of the football. Don't force it. Take the high completion percentage stuff. Don't always try to go for the big play.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Wide open downfield. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup.
I love that play call, and quarterbacks are always licking their chops after their defense gets a takeaway because they know now, hey, I got a sudden change situation. I've got a chance to take a shot and pad my stats.
Leaves it with the running back. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Second down, they'll go to the air. The short hand, it's Smothers. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance.
Running backs nowadays, they are wide receivers. I mean, you got to feature in the pass game. Why? Because you get matchups on linebackers like this. Great job getting the football near the line of scrimmage. Bam, break a tackle, make something happen, get 10-plus yards.
Looking for a man. It's Bailey. Just missed his man. Gave him just a little too much.
Man, and that wasn't a miss by much. And listen, as a quarterback, you don't want to miss inside. That's for sure where the danger is. But he leads him just a little bit too far out of bounds. You can tell receiver tries to throttle down, tries to get those feet in, but he couldn't.
Gonna run it. It's Smothers. NC State has work to do to convert this third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
Come on with the comeback shit.
Just across the 20 with a first down at the 19. Simple call, excellent execution, moves the sticks on third down.
These QBs and receivers, man, they run this route in practice thousands of times. So it's nice to see them come out here and execute it in game conditions. Great job with the timing, great job with the depth and the route. Nice work between those two.
Fights through the pile and picks up a couple down to the 16.
Yes, you do.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. This is when winning plays are made, and we start right now in the fourth. And a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Back to throw, it's Bailey. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. Now this offense tries to figure out a way to move the chains after the second down misfire. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Makes the grab. 4 yards short of the first down.
What? He ran out of bounds.
So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And now they take the lead. So they are lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. He'll start the return inside his 5. But the ball pops out.
Oh, thank God. Thank God the sidelines right there.
And sometimes it's better to be lucky than good, and they were lucky that that ball went out of bounds.
Yeah, they sure were. These ball carriers have got to know that this defense, they play with so much aggression. They're always trying to get extra hats to the football. You have got to protect this thing at all costs. Lucky that ball rolled out of bounds.
They go to the ground. They knock him down after he picks up 5 out to the 34.
And after having a nice game like that on first down, if you're the offensive coordinator here, maybe you're thinking about being aggressive and taking a shot. Because even if it's incomplete on second down, on third, you won't have that long to go.
On the run, it's Washington. This has been happening all night. They stubbornly keep giving him the ball, and the defense is all over it.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Dropping back, it's Robertson.
Come on, man.
On third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
And this is why coaches...
Fuck you, drop that bullshit. Lollipop sucking ass nigga.
I'm trailing. Is it go time now, or do I trust my defense?
Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on fourth down.
Come on with this spaghetti wobbly shit, man.
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion.
Hold on to it, motherfucker.
And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense.
Well, there's the advantage of having versatility at the running back position. On fourth down, everybody in the stadium is expecting if you throw it, it's probably going to a receiver at tight end.
God.
Because of his ability to catch the football, he makes a huge play for this offense. He keeps the drive alive.
He was not fooled on that one. You know, a lot of times you want to buy space, and you throw this route really when it's off covered. But you could tell the cornerback was up, ready to come, pounce on that screen, and get the tackle for a loss.
The Bears trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. He wants to throw it again. Quickly to the flat, the wide receiver screen. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
Oh, fuck, it's a block. I could have got more yards.
The game trailing, you're going to have to be more aggressive and take some shots. You usually run screen passes when you think there's going to be a blitz, but because the defense has the lead, they're just sitting back and playing big zones.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Whee!
In the middle, it's Prentice.
Whee!
Touchdown Bears! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
Yeah, and a nice job in the fourth quarter making plays, and a nice job being on the same page. QB, receiver. You could tell he broke with the football. He caught it in stride, gets into the end zone. Nice pitch and catch right there. Nice chemistry by the QB and wide receiver.
All right, defense, let's get a stop.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring
Bam, but we don't break.
North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here, Dave.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Throws to the wideout.
Oh my God!
And they explode on that one. And they've got it
Shitty
down
ass
to the
defense,
22.
man.
Well, these two have been absolutely unstoppable in this game, and it just feels like every time this guy drops back to throw, he's throwing it to one guy and one guy only. The defense cannot stop him. He has been a matchup nightmare all game long.
On the ground, it's Smothers. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. To throw, it's Bailey. Setting up the screen. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab.
Well, a nice gainer on that running back screen. How about the offensive line getting downfield and getting blocks to really help out the back, find some space to go to work.
NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. They'll stick to the ground.
Damn, you didn't even block them.
They tried to go smash on 3rd and short, and it did not work against this defense.
And that's why he is an All-American caliber player. He is just so physical and dominant against the run. He's able to shed blockers, use his athleticism, use his speed, get to the ball carrier and bring him down. Simply one of the best box defenders you're going to find in the entire country.
On 4th down, going to the air. Lets it go to the end zone.
Yes!
And he throws another.
Sick of that shit.
His 3rd one of the night.
And that is a backbreaker. It's 4th down, though. Listen, you got to throw the football. You got to try to make a play. But the defense came up big in a big moment.
Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. We've seen a ton of this tonight. They just keep giving him the ball, and he keeps running into brick walls. Not much running room again. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. A strike downfield. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a 1st down at the 38.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
Looking for space. It's Washington.
Boom, blah.
I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. They'll try the outside to the left.
I like that play. Sweep them. Sweep them up. Take that formation.
Offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback.
And what makes it worse
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the wideout. Finds a man on the left.
He caught that bullshit.
Pick up there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Fucking back, and he still
And I
caught.
love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route.
Unloads it downfield.
Oh, hell no! That's some. Oh, man. Oh, country ass shit he caught, man.
At the 13-yard line. After ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, now they've got it 1st and 10 from the 13. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Bought a little time, lets it go.
Get that shit off, man.
Well, they're not able to hook up on that throw, but they need to score now. At this juncture of the game, this late in the game, they need a touchdown, they need an onside kick recovered, and they need to score again if they're going to win. The sense of urgency is just off the charts.
Back to throw, it's Bailey. Unloads to the wideout.
Fuck!
Just
get over there.
Give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
Y'all whole fucking game.
They'll go for 2 here and try to climb within a field goal late. They'll go to the air. Throws to the wideout. To the end zone and is picked off.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time he just tried to force it into a tiny window. Ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. Trying to turn the corner on the left. And just punches it ahead a bit before he's brought down.
Well, I think the running back is showing you his experience and his awareness. I love that run. Not so much about the game. I love the fact that he didn't run out of bounds. A lot of younger guys probably would have done that. You've got the lead here late. You want to bleed the clock. Really smart decision that time by the running back.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down.
This nigga trying to run the fucking clock out.
The give to the tailback.
Damn right.
5 yards short of the first.
Fucking clock.
Timeout is
He damn
I
right.
run this shit out on you, bro. It's all good though.
And you fuck around, come back and win on some miracle type shit.
I ain't running the clock out on you, bro. I could have. It's fucking game over here.
will try to
Fucking
bend
1
it back
second.
with the punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away.
Kicking the bitch out of bounds, man. Fuck out of here.
And that one will find its
Yes,
way
I
into
finally
the end zone
won.
for a touchback. You want to talk about building confidence, coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps.
might go
They've seen a
bad.
lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David.
495
Too many guys
yards,
out there
hold on.
making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That will put the wrap
Shit,
on things here
defense.
for David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Crazy.
Good game.